A shocking incident in China. On May 1st, 2025, at a factory somewhere in China, a testing routine took a terrifying turn. A video widely shared across social media shows a humanoid robot, identified as the Unitree H1, suddenly going rogue during a live test. Suspended from a construction crane for safety, the robot was being closely monitored by two technicians, one at a computer terminal, the other just feet away from the machine. Without warning, the robot lost control. Its limbs thrashed violently, it dragged its base, and in seconds, the scene devolved into chaos. Equipment was knocked over. The technicians scrambled to avoid injury, repositioning the crane to restrain the flailing robot. Fortunately, no one was seriously hurt, but the event set off a wave of panic online. Comments poured in comparing the footage to science fiction nightmares like Terminator and 𝐈𝐧𝐝. This was more than a malfunction, this was a warning. Understanding the robot.
Wow. Okay. And one thing I was trying to look for if it's real or fake, because it can just be faking it, making it seem like these robots are gonna take over and stuff like that, which I don't. If I really think about it, I don't think so. I don't think it'll come a time to where robots will take over. There always has to be an operator, right? You can program something, but because we are the creator of it, we know what it can become and or do, right? So they look real though. It look real. So I'm gonna say it's real. The reason why is because if you look closely, I'm looking at their expressions. They can be really good actors, so you can't just depend on that. Because look at his expression right away when it starts to go berserk. It looks, look at see. So the reason why, look at how he drops all that stuff, right? He drops like a lot of very expensive equipment and stuff like that. And look at, they don't know how to stop him, so he goes rogue. He like, I think they were trying to see if they can program it to where it can defend or maybe even fight somebody, which is cool. And let me see. Based on what he's doing, I think I will knock him out. Because he's just swinging all over the place. I can just kind of sweep him or just grab a baseball bat and just go haywire on him. Look at. So, I don't know.
Unitree H1. To understand the implications,
this is real.
We first need to look at the machine at the center of it all.
Wow, and this is real right here. And let's be truthful, right? Right now, especially in China, they're very advanced in this. They're getting down. Oh man. They got better rhythm than some human beings. Look at that. Now you don't even need to have a partner to go dance with. A lot of times there's like people that like to dance that have a partner that don't, and they're like, look at this. That's awesome. That's amazing. And now they don't have to. You just get a robot. You can have your own dancing robot. You can go out dancing whenever you want now. And the robot will never get tired unless the battery runs out. Just get a bigger battery. But look at this kind of movement. That's not really that impressive. I think I've seen that. You know what? That reminds me of that little dog. I think it's like a little dog that does the backflip. And it was created a long time ago. But I like this. Look at that. They even got that little step. Oh man, hey, it's gonna be fun. There's gonna be such great, awesome technology, and let's say the next 10 years, as fast as that, technology is about to grow super fast, especially with AI and all that. Is growing tremendously. Now, the thing with all the AI and stuff like that is like, you got to be careful with it. Now, when you go into the internet, before it was like, all right, don't believe everything you see on the internet. Now it's like, hey, don't even try to believe anything on the internet too quick, too soon, because You don't know. You don't even know what's real and what's fake anymore. Even video, even pictures, even people, even people on the internet right now may not be real. You know, somebody, you can actually now use AI to make your own ads and commercials and stuff like that. Yesterday, one of my friends was actually showing me how he can make a song out of, you know, some kind of topics that you can give the software, and it'll make a song for you real fast. But this is how it goes haywire. And not only that, it fights like a little kid though. It's just like, once they program, you know what? I'm pretty sure they already programmed some good fighting robots. That's so, man, it's gonna be very interesting in the next few years. You're gonna see these around the block. You're gonna see robots just going down the block for a purpose though. Every robot is going to have a purpose. They're not just gonna be over there living their own life, right? They're not just gonna be over there like having, you know, they have their own home, they have their own family, they have their pet. Oh, hello. Like, your neighbors are not gonna be robots, right? The robots are gonna be under a master. No matter what. Somebody will be behind that robot. No matter what. No matter what. Let me know what you think in the comment section. You think we'll be so advanced that there'll be robots that can now live their own little life? You know, they can't procreate. They can't procreate, so no, they can only get what we build for them, right? So let's say you build a man, you build a woman, you give them a house, and they start just, you know, living their life, and then they put in a request to have a child as well, and now the master builds them a child. But then, you know, in the next year, you have to go take the child for an upgrades and make them taller and so on and so on. So I don't know. It can come to that. It might. Just for fun, just for entertainment purposes, right? Entertainment purposes. But I'm gonna go ahead and make more reaction videos on this topic right here, on the whole whole body dynamic coordination, dancing robots, robots going haywire and throwing some haymakers, right? Throwing some haymakers. Yeah, so there you have it right there. I want to know exactly what you think in the comment section down below. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one.